day, Dr. Alias. My name is Tan Kai with matrix number 270907. I've entered into a 2-month practicum in the Mercer Wong & Law from 5th July until the 30th September 2022. Wong & Law is a medium-sized firm that practices in both litigation and conveyancing area. It consists of a total of 7 branches which located in Penang, Kedah, Melaka, and Kuala Lumpur. I was doing my practicum in the Georgetown branch under the supervision of Mr. Loh Kun, who is one of the partners of the firm. During the practicum, I was assigned the task by the lawyers and also my supervisors. Hence, I have the opportunity to involve in both litigations and conveyancing. For the conveyancing part, I have been assigned by the lawyers to handle a refinancing file and also 5 files of the gift. Throughout the journey of my practicum, I am aware of the paperwork and also instruments required to carry out a deed. Second, I also know how to read the lot assessment and also the guarant, which helped me to identify the information about the property well. Thirdly, I'm aware of that all correspondence with the land office must be written in Malay rather than English when I assisted my lawyer in preparing the Form 14A. In terms of the stamp duty, I can identify the distinction between a nominal stamp and an ad valorem stamp. The nominal stamp is imposed regardless of the consideration sum or market value of the property, whereas the ad valorem stamp duty is assessed based on the consideration sum stated in the instrument of transfer or the market value of the property as of the date of the sales and purchase agreement. After all, during the period I assisted the lawyer in this matter, I've also learned the formal way to draft emails and also the appropriate format for preparing a cover letter. In regards to the deed of gift, I'm able to explain the procedure one by one. For instance, when we begin a file of deed of gift, the most important document that we need to read is the land search. This is because we can know everything pertaining to a certain land through it. After that, we also need to prepare the documents or instruments for the clients to sign. For example, I prepared a memorandum of transfer, which is also known as MOT, letter of authorizations, letter of appointment of attorney, Form CKHT 1A, Form CKHT 3, Form CKHT 2A, customer due diligence CDD, the personal data protections, and a warrant to act. The MOT is the most crucial document in property transfer since it is a legal document which we know as Form 14A that certifies the official transfer of a real estate ownership from one party to another. Second, I attended to the clients together with the lawyers and also explained to them the importance of each document. I also do the adjudications for the deed of gift and also for the Form 14A online through the LHDN website. Subsequently, I've opened the quotation to our clerk in order for her to generate a bill to our client to pay. After all, I need to do filing and also submit the Form CKHT. For the litigation part, I've done research on various issues during this 2 months practicum. Additionally, I've done research on the first grade land for my supervisors, Mr. Law. The first Scheduled National Land Court Penang and Melaka Titles Act 1963 has a provision that applies to the first grade land only in Penang and Malaysia. Not only that, I will also help the lawyers to do photocopy and also binding. Hence, I got the ability to use the printers without anyone's help. Last but not least, I followed the lawyers to attend to the hearing, which was located in the Zoom applications, Penang High Court, Session Court, and also Magistrate respectively. I've also been to several hearings when I have the experience for the formalities of the court and also the proper protocol that should be followed. For instance, we must stand and bow when the judge arrives and exits the courtroom, remain silent throughout the proceeding, and etc. During the last day of my internship was the most memorable moment of my court experience, where I went to the court to celebrate the 20th of our firm of finally being admitted to the bar. Aside from the experience I have undergone during the past 2 months, I have also done the reports for the practicum's purpose, which includes the court observations and also the analysis of court file case by August and also the reflections and articles by this month. Regarding the article, I choose the title of The Position of the Equitable Right in Malaysian Land Law. The reason I chose this title related to land law on the ground that I was assigned a lot of tasks pertaining to this area during my practicum period, and I later realized how crucial equitable rights were to Malaysia's land law. Therefore, I've discussed the equitable principle in the Malaysian torrent system in my article. In summary, Section 3 of the Civil Law Act 1956 allows the adoption of English common law and equitable principle where there is a lacuna in the legislations. However, the stated objective of the torrent system should not be undermined by the applications of English equitable principle. Finally, this 2 months practical has given me invaluable insight into the inner workings of the legal system, and it has also given me the confidence to pursue my goal. My participation in the court hearings, the drafting process, and working with such good lawyers in this firm has in fact inspired me to pursue academic and professional greatness. Not only that, this experience has prepared me to perform well in my last 2 semesters of law school, which will focus more in more practical topics. Last but not least, Wong & Law has been an excellent firm with outstanding lawyers and partners. Hence, I sincerely appreciate their patience in explaining everything to me when I was groggy, and this had motivated me to become a competent lawyer like them in future. And hence, it sums up my 2 months practicum in Wong & Law. Thank you.